So the very first thing you have to do for this lesson is listen to the book Alf on Super Kids Online Fun. If you listen to it online, you'll get to hear more about what's happening in the story because I'm not going to read this with you. So you need to listen to the story on the computer on Super Kids Online Fun, and then we're going to come back and do a practice page to go along with. Your practice page for Alf's book is in your binder, and it should be this one that looks like this. It says practice page 4, and it's got 3 pictures of Alf. So you're going to take that out of your binder. You'll also need a glue stick, a scissors, and a pencil. There it is. Now that you listened to Alf's story on the computer and you have a copy of the book so you can tell yourself the story or read it to somebody else over and over again, we are going to check to see if you understood what you listened to and looked at. So on this page, on this practice page 4, you need to start by putting your name on top. Once your name is on top, you can put your pencil down, and we're going to look at the pictures. Picture number 1 shows Alf. Alf is holding a magnifying glass. Picture number 2, I see Alf, and what does Alf have in his arms? Apples. And picture number 3, Alf has 2 flashlights. Our job is to cut out the pictures at the very bottom. So let's do that. Once your pictures are cut out, we have to decide which one matches the picture that's already on the page. So why did Alf find a magnifying glass? What did he want to do with that? He wanted to look at the little itty bitty tiny ants. So we're going to glue that one down next to the picture of the magnifying glass and Alf. Magnifying glasses, as you learned from the story, make really small things easier to see. So that's why it would be perfect to use when you're looking at ants. What did Alf do with the apples? Alf brought the apples, and who had some apples to taste? Oswald did. And last, what did they do with the flashlights that Alf brought out to the tent? They made hand puppets in the shadow. Have you ever tried that on your wall or maybe on the ceiling? If you have a flashlight, you could try putting your hand in front of it and making different shapes. And you can make it really big on your wall and it looks super cool.